Welcome back, everybody. We've been doing kind of a fun new thing. We're doing some verses to where we take two products of similar value or similar whatever, and we kind of compare and see who's going to win. So today, similar to what we did last time, we did sleeves, but this one we're going to do ETBs. So Elite Trainer boxes, now that I have done a few of these, are usually the worst things that you could buy because the packs per dollar is not great. Not to mention the stuff that you get in here, you're not really using a lot of this extra junk. The sleeves are pretty rough, so that's like already a knock against it. And then on top of that, for the most part, you don't really see a lot of the pulls that are good. You don't really get a lot of good stuff from an ETB. From my experience and from, honestly, the internet's experience. We do get one card in here. This is not it, but this is just for you guys. Where is the Mewtwo? So, we do get a full art Mewtwo, which is interesting. But the value, or the cost overall, is much higher on the PokeGo one. That one was like a $40+ ETB in that area, and the Lost Origin is down to pretty much like 30. I think I bought it in MSRP at 35. So we're not really going to compare the Mewtwo whenever we're doing it, because if you take that price off, then it's kind of a big difference. And I don't know, I guess graded promo cards aren't as bad as I thought. I just expected them to be much worse because I assumed there'd be many more out there. And of course it depends on which one you grab it from. All right, so we've got our packs. We'll just shove all this over there, and we'll just kind of go pack for pack. And I think the other difference is maybe in the Go set you get 10. Yeah, so you get 10 compared to the 8. So that could also kind of play into it potentially. But we'll start with Go. When we did this last time, Go actually came out on top, which is kind of shocking because some people really just don't like it. It's not loved by the community, that's for sure. That one's not going to do anything. So we'll try and see what Lost Origin can do. That one might have... Did I skip it? Oh, I didn't. There it is. All right, we got a Boss's Orders. I don't know if we've actually pulled that card before. I don't know if we have this Trainer Gallery card. So that's a pretty good start for Lost Origin. I mean, it's... Trainer Gallery is, it's like only... Like, somebody did the math the other day. It's like the only way to make up the money if you were to buy like a booster box or any of the products. Like, you're definitely going to lose money, obviously, but it's Lost Origin specifically's values are much lower than I think people anticipated. And the pull rate of that Giratina is not great, and then the Aerodactyl is already going down to about half of what it was. So I'm gonna go quick again. We've got a Slowbro and a Melmetal there. I'm gonna go with another PokeGo because I did remember there's more packs of Go. And we've got a Conkeldurr V, which is not the one you want. It is a quote-unquote hit, but we're not going to consider that a hit. That's pretty much like pulling a holo from there. And that just ain't it. Alright, maybe we get... Maybe you don't. We've got nothing from that one. And back to the Go. And there you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, and we flipped it upside down. And we'll go this way. Oh, we got a Ditto card and a Tyranitar. So, I technically have not peeled a Ditto card before. And I am going to peel this one. This will be my first actual Ditto that I peel. Check that out. How fun. And centering's pretty rough, but it's kind of neat. I don't know. We could literally just put it on another card just for fun. Alright, well, we'll put Ditto in a sleeve and toss it in the binder because we technically haven't peeled the Ditto yet. So we'll do that. I'm going to guess, I don't know what would be more valuable. Probably Boss's Orders is a guess. But people like the Ditto card. It's like, I guess it's not the very first time they've ever done a peel thing. They've got a couple other weird ones, but more normal, I would say. A Dugong. And there's that somebody. I wouldn't say it's obvious right now which one would be more valuable, unless that Boss's Orders card is just so much better than I am under the impression it is. And we got an Ariados and a Stoys, which isn't gonna be it unless it's Radiant, and then that actually holds some value. And there's that for somebody. We'll go quickly. We got a Snorlax and a Poliwrath, which is not great either. So like I said, based on what we've seen here, the Elite Trainer boxes, which is unfortunately the only real like bunch of things you can open at once. We got another Radiant Venusaur. Check that out. This one is much worse. Not centered at all. Very ugly. And then regular Venusaur, which is funny. But obviously you can't get a booster box. But unfortunately the booster box for the Lost Origins, you lose, it's like 60 bucks immediately on average of what you pull out of there. We got a Drapion V, which, yeah, we'll keep it right there. Because it's, I guess, better than a V that you would get out of PokeGo. I still think probably that Radiant Venusaur is going to be more valuable because it's a, you know, a Kanto starter, and more than likely a little bit more valuable than those other cards. Funnily enough, same exact thing that we pulled from the last thing that, in my opinion, made it beat Lost Origin over the singles. We'll pull another one of, no wait, are we caught up? Yeah, we're caught up-ish. Alright. So, back to Lost Origin. Still missing so many cards from this set that would not really matter because everything is so low on value. That Hisuian Arcanine's still cool. But everything except for the trainer gallery is like, I mean, even the V-Star Giratina is like $10 or something crazy low. I don't even think it's, yeah, it's slightly disappointing. And I messed that up. All right, we're just gonna go through this then. And that one was a rough one. Not opening a pack probably would have beat that pack. That was terrible. Alright, we've got a Vacuum and we've got a Cramorant. That's not good. I think we still have the Ditto and the Venusaur probably slightly beating Lost Origin right now. There's that for somebody. And forgot we don't really care. Melmetal, nope. Not going to cut it. Lost Origin, see if it can do anything on its last card. But again, we've opened up 2 ETBs, and that's actually a very good one. Buffalon sucks, but one of the best trainer galleries is that Gengar for sure. I think is dope. We got kind of garbage out of both so far ETBs. Not the best bang for buck. I mean, if you can get the things on sale, obviously that changes things slightly, but not by a ton. Not really super worth it. All right. And we'll just go quickly. And the Charizard, which, you know, isn't the worst, but I don't know. I mean, that's a toughie. The Radiant Venusaur is so poorly centered that that probably ruins the value pretty aggressively. And then the Ditto, actually not terrible. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I have no idea on this one. This one befuddles me.